Oh, just a second. Just need to finish up this sentence. There we go. How are you? Good. It's a wonderful day out, isn't it? Did you find the place okay? Yeah, traffic. Lately we've had construction, as I'm sure you know. Well, I'm glad to see you now. Would you mind giving me your name and phone number? Okay, how do you spell that last name? Okay. Yeah, the phone number. Okay, perfect. Oh, I recognize that. You have a referral here, don't you? Yes, you saw my good friend at the clinic. Yes, I simply love it when she sends people over here. Just very enthralled to meet all her patients. So, if I am correct, you are here for a hand treatment, correct? Yes. Looks like for maybe some dry skin. Okay. Would you mind if I see your hands? Okay. Do you mind if I touch you? Alright. Let me take a look. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna turn it over here. There we go. Okay. So the skin itself looks like it's a bit dry, a bit rough, a lot of dead skin. So we can do an exfoliation for sure. Okay, let me take a look at the nails here. Okay, looks good. I don't see any contraindications on this hand. Okay, and the other? Yeah, looks like much of the same. Got a cut here, but that looks just about healed. Don't imagine that it would hinder our process at all. Okay. Let me turn it over. Yeah, the nails look just fine. Your hands are in pretty lovely condition. Just need a bit of a revitalization. That's alright. Okay. Well, if you'd like, I can begin right now. I can do your treatment. Perfect. So, before we begin, I've got a little spray bottle of disinfectant. It's just a little alcohol solution. I just like to spray each side of your hand once, and that helps keep you clean, me clean, everybody's clean, everybody's happy. Okay, do you mind? If I could just see tops of your hands, I'm just going to spray. Okay, and the other. Okay, if you'll just go ahead and flip your hands over. Perfect. And the other. Okay, wonderful. So for you, my dear, I think we'll just do a basic treatment. I'm not seeing any intensive repair we need to do. Your hands don't look particularly aged. You don't look like you have any kind of eczema, psoriasis issues going on, correct? Okay. So I can give your hands a soak. We have a little bowl here. Bright yellow, like some of the trees will be turning here soon. I have some warm water that I just prepared. I have the ingredients for a scrub I can make right here. And we can finish off with a moisturizing hand massage, okay? Okay, does that sound good to you? Do you have any questions or concerns before we begin? Okay. Well, if you don't mind, since it is fall. We've been doing kind of a bit of aromatherapy, if you will. So I have this pumpkin peppercorn candle. And this candle smells like, well, to be honest, it smells like pumpkin pie. Like a homemade pumpkin pie with the allspice, a little bit of clove. It's a beautiful smell. You care to take a whiff? Not too strong? Perfect. So this is a woodwick candle. And woodwick candles are supposed to crackle as they burn. I haven't tried this one out yet, so it might be a bit of a learning curve to light it. I don't know yet. So if you'd like, me and you can see how these woodwick candles work, if you'd like. Okay. Alright, well, suppose I need to grab my matches. Only got a few left, so we'll see how it goes. Okay. Ooh, this one's gonna be tricky. Yes. Okay, and do you hear it? The sizzling, the popping. Now that is divine. Just leave this over here. So we have a nice background. It smells delicious. Alright, well, we can start off with a hand soak. So I've showed you my bowl. And I need my rather large container of water. Now this was just boiled recently, but it's had enough time to cool down to a comfortable temperature. Quite enough, I think. I'm going to put this down here. You'd just like to go ahead and put your hands into the bowl. And I can have you soak those for a little bit. Is it warm enough for you? That's good. If it starts going cold, just let me know. I can always add more. You can splash about if you'd like. Just stay here for a few minutes. So the scrub I'm going to use is a raw sugar scrub. So I'm going to be using some grapeseed oil and another oil and some essential oil. Are you allergic to anything in particular? Okay, yeah, none of that we're going to be using. So I'll make it for you right in front of you. You know the ingredients are fresh. And we'll give you a bit of a scrub. I'll have you rinse it off and we'll do our massage, okay? Water still feel nice? Okay. Okay. Just go ahead and have you take your hands out of the water. I'll move this. Okay, perfect. So, I have our bowl here that we'll be using. Let's set this bowl off to the side just a titch more. There we go. And we have our box of sugar. Still quite a bit in there. Really love using this kind of sugar for my coffee in particular. It's really the only thing I use it for. Besides our scrubs here. I'm going to pour some sugar into the bowl. You can already kind of hear the gritty texture to it. Okay, so I'm going to be using grapeseed oil for our oil. Just a smidge. Just enough to give us a little bit of slide. Not too much. There we go. This can get a little bit messy, but luckily this is going right on your skin afterwards. We have some chia oil. A couple drops of that will help with the moisturization. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And for our aromatherapy oil, I have a sweet orange. I'll have you take a smell first before I put it in. Here. It's very light. It's not strong. It's not very offensive in any regards. Some of them can get a little sharp, but this one is not. How do you feel about that? Good to go? Okay. Put 1, 2 drops in there. Now, it's a really nice looking scrub. Okay, my dear. Now have this off to the side. I'm going to take a little bit and we will begin. I'm going to start on your right side or my left. Okay? You just want to place your hand into mine I'm going to start applying this all over your hand. Slow motions. Do slow circles over your palms, upwards on your fingers. Go over the backs of your hands and up your fingers. Just doing these little massage movements, some effleurage, just to get the blood going a bit, just to start sloughing away any dead skin. And the oil helps to moisturize and give us a bit of a slide. Okay, dear. Go ahead and go on the other side. Let me get just a touch more. And your other hand. Starting to work the sugar and oil into the skin. Again, using circular movements over your palms and long motions over your fingers. Not forgetting the backs of the hands either. Your skin's already starting to feel a lot softer. How's it feeling? Is it too coarse? Just okay? Good. That's good. If you feel uncomfortable, if there's any pain, let me know. Okay, I'm just going to use both of my hands and taking your hands and just rubbing it in very gently. And just rubbing once again on your right hand, and then your left. Alright, let me get the water. Here you are, right in front of you. Go ahead and dip your hands in. You can wash them off. Here. Now go ahead and take your hands and spoon some of the water over them. And I can go ahead and rub the oil and the sugar off. Your hands don't feel particularly greasy. maybe just a touch oiled, but we're also going to be using some moisturizer for our massage. Your hands feel much, much smoother. I don't know if you can tell quite yet, but feeling them right now, they're a lot smoother than when you came in. Okay. If you're all finished, yeah? Okay. Just give you another minute. It's no problem. Not in a rush here. Okay. Can put that back. I do have a towel just to the side of you if you'd like to wipe your hands off. Okay. I'm going to get a couple more things. Alright. So, what I have here is a moisturizer from Crabtree and Evelyn. This is a pomegranate, argan, and grapeseed oil moisturizer. Inspired by the succulent fruits and nourishing oils of Morocco, this collection features rich, replenishing botanical ingredients and natural antioxidants, fragranced with the tart sweetness of pomegranate coupled with a burst of citrus and fresh fig leaf. It's quite a luxuriant description. I'm going to go ahead and put some on my hand, and you can give it a smell. Just make sure it's not going to irritate you. There you are. Okay. Alright. Well, I'll get a touch more then. And I'm going to start on your right hand. And I'm going to first rub it into my hands. Warm up the lotion a bit. It's extremely smooth, very buttery. Okay, if I could have your hand. Alright. Start with the effleurage. That's the long, smoothing, sliding strokes that begin the massage. It's just to distribute the oil. Or rather the lotion. Let me get a little more. Okay. And rub it between my hands. There we are. Okay, back to the effleurage. Now I'm going to start circling on your palms using my thumbs and kneading the backs of your hands with my fingers. Kneading, kneading, kneading. Kneading the skin. And just gently gliding up the fingers and using my fingers to gently pull on them. Pulling on your fingers one by one. each finger a couple times. And then I go back to kneading your hands. I'll turn it over and start gently working the back of your hands, going between the tendons, between the carpal bone, or metacarpals rather. And I'll pull on your fingers again and slide up the fingers. And back to your palms. I think the lotion is absorbed quite well into your skin. There might be just a touch of residue, but that'll keep moisturizing your hands. So I'll get some more. We'll start on the other. Okay. Warm up the lotion. You can hear how smooth and buttery it is, huh? Okay. Take your hand and smooth the lotion all over the hand using those effleurage movements. Tends to be the most used kind of massage. It's good for warming up the tissue, for continuing the massage, for transitioning. Just distribute all the lotion and then get just a touch more. Let's switch just a little bit. Here we are. Okay. Alright. Again, I'm going to work this into your palms and then to the fingers. I'm going to do those small circles on your palms. Slow, small circles. And up your fingers, gently pulling on them. And again, working in towards your palms, back and forth between your fingers and your palms. Up each finger, grabbing it between mine, and back to smoothing and kneading the palms. Turn your hand over. Smooth the lotion over some more and gently knead into the metacarpals, right between the tendons. Not enough pressure to hurt, just lightly smoothing it over. And each finger, it's pulled on a bit. To the other side. Just working in the lotion once again. Okay, my darling, how are you feeling? Relaxed? Good. Okay. Just going to rub this excess into my own skin. Starting to get some dry skin as well. Such is the season. Okay. I believe you are just finished, my dear. Did the treatment relax you? Did it feel nice? That is our number one concern, is your satisfaction. Alright, my dear. Well, if you are all ready to go, you can leave if you wish. If you'd like to stay for a little bit, by all means. Whatever you want, that's just fine with me. I will leave you here now if you'd like to just chill out. That's alright. Otherwise, you know where the door is. Okay. I hope to see you back sometime soon. At least before winter gets here, so we can take care of your hands again, perhaps. Okay. Alright. Hope you have a lovely evening.